Okay, today we're going to look at angles in a quadrilateral. And a quadrilateral is any shape with four straight sides. So that would be a quadrilateral. I've got two here. Other quadrilaterals you're probably familiar with are squares and rectangles. Parallelograms, there's quite a number of different types. This rule today actually applies to any quadrilateral. But before we look at quadrilaterals, I'm just going to take you back to a previous lesson we did on angles in a triangle summing to 180. So that's the three angles in any triangle add up to 180. And the reason I'm reminding you of this is because any quadrilateral, if I join up the opposite corners, and I could have joined that one up instead, chosen to join those two up, it turns into two triangles. And that works for any quadrilateral. So I choose any two opposite corners, join them up with a straight line, it divides it into two triangles. And because we know that the angles in a triangle sum to 180, in this triangle here, there'd be 180 degrees. In this triangle here, there'd be 180 degrees. So two lots of 180 degrees makes 360 degrees. So all the four angles together will sum to 360 degrees. And that works for any quadrilateral. So this one here, 180 degrees. For this triangle, 180 degrees. For this triangle, so the four angles together will add up to 360. So the rule for quadrilaterals is angles in a quadrilateral sum to 360. And what that allows me to do is to calculate an unknown angle in a quadrilateral if and only if I know the other three. And I'm going to do it in a similar way to we did the triangle ones. So I'm going to write down all the angles. So I know that x, I don't know what it is, but I know it's one of the angles, plus 92 degrees, plus 60 degrees, plus 80 degrees. All those four added together will add up to 360. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add these three angles together. I'm going to do this down here, 92, 60 and 80. So if I add those together, I get 2, 8 and 6 is 14. That's going to be 232. So I can now rewrite this or simplify this equation. X plus 232 degrees equals 360 degrees. Now what I need to do to calculate x is I need to subtract 232 from 360, so that will tell me what's left. So 360 take away 232, so I'm going to have to borrow one from there. 10 take 2 is 8, 5 take 3 is 2, and 3 take 2 is 1. So I get x equals 128 degrees. And looking at my triangle, my quadrilateral, I can see that it's an obtuse angle, so that looks correct.